Kelly Eco.
Hey, PJ, over the past two games, just how have you seen the team's overall impact on defense, the start to the game and their approach?
Defense been shitty last two games. Communication's been bad. We haven't been aggressive like we were in games before. But our communication's been horrible, and that was something that we were getting better at, and it was the reason why defense was getting so good. And it's something we got to get back to if we're going to win.
Brian Bearfield.
PJ, with so many new players here this season and with the condensed schedule, is it hard, not having that practice time and especially with the communication on the floor on the defensive end?
Nah, I mean, everybody got about the same amount of practice time, I guess. We just play. We have so many games right now. We just play like 5 games in 7 days, I think. So, like, this game, learn on the fly, that's a part of the business. Being a professional, that's something that you deal with. So, it's something that everybody on our team is going to continue to learn. We're going to continue to get better, but it's part of it.
Jonathan Fagan.
PJ, in games when you guys are going against the big pounded inside teams like this, are you guys equipped, or how do you handle a team like that while Christian is out?
The same way we handle it when he's in. We gotta do it. We gotta be the aggressor. Even with teams that want to post up, which there aren't many, we gotta be the aggressor. I think their guards actually offensive rebound better than their bigs did today. So it had nothing to do with post ups in the bigs. I think Josh Hart had 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds. Their guards were getting in there, so that's on us as a whole team. It's not just the bigs.
Mark Berman.
PJ, what causes the lack of communication, and is it something that's hard to fix as the game's progressing and you see that there's a lack of communication?
It is, because we have guys that aren't used to doing that and communicating. It's tough. In the NBA, it's so hard. You're playing against great players. You're running up and down. You're getting tired to have to talk and communicate verbally everything that's going on, the helps, the stay homes, the squares. It's a lot of verbiage and on the go. And a lot of guys just aren't comfortable talking. Most guys aren't. But, the really good defensive teams are great communicators first and foremost, and everything else falls in place from there. But being able to talk it first is a big deal.
Brian Bearfield.
PJ, with almost 25 games into this season, what have you learned from Coach Silas's system, and is it a different role for you?
I do what I do. I don't much change for me. I do what I do. Everybody knows that. What have I learned? I think just like everybody else on this team, we're all learning on the go. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out together how we can win as many games as possible and give ourselves the best chance to win. We haven't played a lot of games with our whole team, so we have to figure that out every game. We're missing a guy too every single night. So that's always tough. But like I said, we're going out, we're playing hard. Guys play really hard on our team. I don't think anybody comes in and doesn't, give 100% effort. But it's just one of those situations where we just got to figure out night in, night out who's going to play, who's not, and just go out there and get it done.
Last question, Jonathan Fagan.
Is it very difficult to be consistent defensively in that, or has it made it more difficult, probably, when you're changing kind of defensive styles so much with DeMarcus, without DeMarcus? They're obviously not switching as much when he's on the floor. And then even when Christian was playing, there were some other things. He was blitzing more than you might. Doing all these different defenses, does that make it more difficult to be consistent?
I don't think so. I think that it's one of those situations where guys have to mature a little faster and figure it out a little faster, how to stay consistent in it, understanding who we're playing, what we want to do, what situations we want the other team in, what kind of shots we want to give up and we want them to take, and And then all that plays a role in it. It's so many moving factors in defense. You got to think about it. Like I said, who you're playing, situations, who's on the team, what kind of shots you want, and what you're willing to live with. And that goes in effect every single night. And that's adjustments that you have to make on the go. And that's a part of being a professional basketball player. So it's something we got to figure out.
Thank you.
Thank you, PJ. We appreciate your time.